Hey guys, it's Mandy. Welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to pan out a tiny bit here. There we go. Oh, before I get into this video for today, let me make a quick disclaimer that neither my channel nor its content is aimed at children. I'm just tucking this between his legs so we don't see any baby bits. There we go. But neither my content nor my channel is aimed at children. So if you are new here, please consider subscribing. And if you happen to have a Dolly channel of your own, let me know. And I will make sure that I get subscribed to you as well. So it is Sunday. And I missed doing a video yesterday, unfortunately. I missed doing a video yesterday because I was worn out. So we are doing a video today. And what I am going to be doing is giving this little guy right here his very first bath. I have got a mug of warm water. And I'm just getting the extra water out of this little muslin washcloth. I'm going to be giving him a little bath. I'm going to be powdering him, and then I'm going to change him, so this might be a bit of a long video. So, if you do not know who this is, you guys, this is Rowan. This is Rowan. Rowan is my itty-bitty little silicone baby boy. He is the Leo Sculpt by Tatiana Burden, and he was done by Sandra Stanley Art. I adopted him from, oh my gosh, she just changed her channel name. It's Jenny. I believe it's Abundant Grace or Miraculous Grace. I have to look it up. But she changed her. She's going to be doing coloring now, as well as showing her reborn baby. So, but I can't remember her channel name right now. But I adopted him from her. But I am just giving him a little bit of a wiping down with some nice warm water in this little muslin washcloth that came with his little blanket set that I have here that he's in right now. And I've got this little cloth tucked between his legs because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube for showing baby parts, even though we know he's not a real baby. But still, I'm just dabbing him down just really gently, and I thought this would also give me a good opportunity to show you guys what he looks like. Look at the skin on his chest just wrinkling. He is made of a super soft silicone blend, and he is just so soft. He's like that marshmallow. And he's got little armatures, so when you lift one arm, his other arm goes up. I'm just gonna go ahead and prop his arms up here. Come on, little guy. Let's prop your arms up, okay? There we go. There we go. Need a little bit more water. So I thought today I would talk about how much well, first of all, let me tell you what themes I'm doing. I missed yesterday, and I wanted to do yesterday, and then work is something else right now, you guys. It's something else. I don't know. I don't know how much to get into on a video. I mean, I don't really think a lot of my coworkers actually watch my videos. I think some of them do. but the ones who do watch, they understand where I'm coming from. So not a lot of people know that I have this channel, but anyway, work is just super stressful right now. Just wiping his little thighs, going down his little leg. Oh, he's so tiny and cute. Work is just really, really stressful right now. And I didn't feel like making a video, but I wanted to do Silicone Saturday. So Silicone Saturday is hosted by Mel over at her channel, Mel Amorè Nursery. She does Silicone Saturday, and I am going to flip him so that I can do his backside. I am going to show you his little baby butt, because to me, a baby butt is just not that big of a deal. An itty bitty baby butt. It's just not that big of a deal. Look at this little baby butt, you guys. It is so precious. Let me turn his head so that he's not gonna smother. Oh, his little... Let me prop up his little legs. You might be able to see some of his little baby bits right there between his legs, but I don't think you'll see a whole lot. And look at his little tushy. His little tushy's so tiny. His little tushy's so tiny. But yeah, Mel hosts Silicone Saturday, and I wanted to do that, but yeah. Yeah, yesterday was fun. We had someone call off, and then we're already really short-staffed, and then we did have a substitute, and then she had to go to another branch because they were down to only like one person, which is really bad. You cannot operate a library with only one person. So we had to send her... Just gonna do the backs of his little arms now and his little back. We're gonna powder him. God, he is so cute. Isn't he cute, you guys? He is so cute. We're just gonna do his little tushy. Now I'll get between his legs right there. Just make sure I'm getting any fiber from right there. Any hairs or the bottoms of his little feet. I think we'll powder his little back first and then turn him over. Okay, so he's good and clean. He's good and clean. Okay, let's put this away. And then we'll put this away because I don't think we're going to need that now. I'm going to move my little container of water so my bed doesn't get wet. And we're going to powder him. Now, you can't see anything like that, can you? No, I don't think you can see much of his baby bits. His little baby boy bits. Okay, we're going to give him a powdering. And I'm also doing my own theme, which is Sleepy Baby Sunday, because he is sleeping. But I thought that what we could talk about is how much of a convert I am now to silicone babies. I have a, I never ever thought I would have a silicone baby, and I will let you guys in on a little secret. Little Rowan here. His name is Rowan. I can't remember if I said his name. His name is Rowan. Little Rowan here has a sister now. Guess, you guys, I have a silicone girl. She's a preemie, and she looks an awful... So I've got this little Just Matte from D3 Studios. Shara gave this to me, and honestly, I haven't opened it yet, and I'm a little... I know this stuff is very, very dear, so I'm hoping that I don't, like, mess it up too much. I think what I'm gonna do is just take a tiny bit and knock it here into the lid, put the lid right there, and then I'll just take this brush and just kind of like, I'm just gonna gently knock what I didn't use back into the thing, because this stuff is very, very dear. It can be quite, sorry if you see me, it can be a little bit pricey, so I'm just gonna get what's on my hand. There's a little bit on my hand. So I've got a tiny bit right here. I'm just gonna tap this with the brush, and we're just gonna start ever so lightly just powdering him. And from what I understand, you don't need a lot of this product, which is good, because it's apparently a little bit expensive. But yes, I am I do have a sister for him now. I'll introduce her later. She literally just got here. She is another, I absolutely lucked out. Managed to get a silicone baby for I'm just gonna lift him up right here and just start powdering his little rear end and his legs. But I managed to get her for a phenomenal price, just like I did him. Like, you guys, for some reason, when it comes to finding deals, I get very, very lucky. And I don't know how I do it, but I really, really do. I get very, very lucky when it comes to silicone babies. Look at the wrinkles on his little skin. Isn't he just so... He is so sweet. I'm trying to see if there's anything else of his legs that needs to get done. But I'll show her at a later time. I need to get his little leg right here. Get your little leg. Your itty bitty leg. Oh, he moves so realistically, you guys. I am really, really impressed by him. Tell you what, it's probably time to flip him. Let me set this aside. We're gonna flip him, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab his little diaper. Actually, I'll just put this little sock in between his legs so that you guys don't see his little... I'm just picking him up. Oh, there he is. Let's put your little sock right there and cover your itty bitty baby bits. Okay. I gotta do that side of your face, so let's turn your face like that. Put your sock right there to protect your modesty. Let's get the brush. Yeah, I'll show her to you guys later, but I'm a convert, you guys. I am a total convert to the silicone baby. The silicone baby love. I cannot believe how much this is my first time powdering him, and honestly, he doesn't need it everywhere, but there were some parts of him that looked to have a tiny bit of like a sheen to them, so I thought that it was probably time to like give him a teeny tiny bit of powder. But honestly, he probably didn't even really need it too much. I don't want to spill that, because even that little bit right there is pretty dear. According to Shara, who gave me this little like sample. Oop, you're slipping. Your modesty is slipping. Let's cover your modesty. Let's cover your modesty. But I'm a convert. I understand now why people love silicone babies. I get it. I get it, you guys. I used to say, I'll never have a silicone baby. I'll never have a silicone baby. And then here comes little Mr. Rowan. And I'm just like, where have you been all my reborn dolly collecting life. It's just, there is something so magical about them, you guys. Seriously. I those of you who love silicone babies, you know it. You know what I'm talking about. You get it. It's let's protect your modesty. They are just they're just incredible. They really, really are. And I love his sister. I don't know if I'll ever have more than these two. I don't think I really have the kind of space to store a bigger silicone, like a newborn size silicone. As much as I would love to have a newborn size silicone, I don't. You guys might be seeing a little bit of boy bits because I'm powdering those really quick. Okay, we're done powdering the boy bits. I don't know, you guys. I know some people show their silicone babies fully nude on their channel, and I'm a little worried about that. I'm worried that that might be a bit of a problem. So I'm trying really, really hard not to do that. Okay, I think he's done. I think he's done getting powdered. I think he's good. So I'm going to take this tiny little container of Just Matte, and I'm going to put the powder I didn't use back in here, and I'll just dump what's left on him, and then I'm trying to make sure I'm getting this lid back on here correctly because it's like a teeny tiny little makeup sample, you guys. It's okay. I just don't want to waste any of it since it's expensive stuff. Put it back in its little bag. This might last me a little while. His sister doesn't need powdering yet. I literally just got her, but she's in beautiful shape. So, okay, little guy. Let's see, where can we powder? Your ears were looking a little bit shiny, so let's just get right here. Oh no, his boy bits. Sorry. FCC, don't come for me. He's a doll. He's not real. He's not alive. Okay, I think we can get him dressed now. I think we can get him dressed. I told you this is going to be a bit of a long video, didn't I? We still got to get him dressed. We still got to get him dressed. Okay, I've got one of these teeny tiny preemie diapers for him. So, I'm going to put his little arms down, and I'm going to just slide this in where the sock was. Oh, he's so soft, you guys. He's so soft. But I think him and his sister might be my only silicones. I think. I mean, I could be wrong. I have learned that in this hobby, don't ever say never. Some of you have taught me that. Some of you have made videos on that subject where you have said that, you know, never say never, because then you just never know what will happen later. You never know what you might end up getting. So, oh, he's so gorgeous. Look at that. Look at him, you guys. Look at my sweet baby boy. Oh, he's so cute. He is knocked out. He's so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Let's put your itty bitty socks back on. Just gonna roll these up his foot. I think that's probably the best way to go about it is just to roll them up his feet. I'm going to put him in one of the outfits that his Auntie Shara sent for him just recently. It was the birthday gift that wasn't actually for me, which is how she put it. They were for Rowan. They were for her little nephew. Oh, come on. See, come on. I know we can get your little sockies on you. There we go. There we go. And then I'm going to put his little cloth diaper on him. He's got a little blue cloth diaper. But yeah, I'm a convert, you guys. I love this guy. I love this guy. And I love his sister. Him and his sister, I think they're twins. They look so much alike. It's unbelievable. Their hair is similar. They're both preemies, like teeny tiny preemies. Well, you see how little he is. Well, his sister might actually be an inch shorter than he is. Let me make sure this is lifted up. His little patookie. There he is. See, there we are, Mom. I'm good. Okay, son. I see that you are. Speaking of talking babies, have y'all been over to Cena's channel? Speaking of silicone babies, have you guys seen Walter over at Cena's channel? Have you met Walter? Because if you haven't met Walter over at Cena's, you don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're missing. You gotta go check out Walter. You have to go. I'm always freaked out about his itty bitty little limbs. He's just so tiny. He's just so tiny. I'm putting his little white preemie sized onesie on him. His little onesie. I'm sorry if you guys are seeing a good bit of me. Yes, you gotta go over to Cena's and see Walter. He is... Y'all will thank me later if you haven't seen Walter. You'll either thank me or you'll either think, what on earth has Cena done? As Shara said about it, Cena has left the building. Okay. We got his little onesie on him. We just gotta... This is my boppy, and he's just sliding down in it. I should have really, strapped it together. Now, and I completely forgot about Shara's advice. Was it Shara? I think Shara gave me the advice that it's best to use a pillow, and I forgot. And I just remembered her advice that it's best to use a pillow. Okay, so let me show you what we're going to put him in. I've got a little hat for him. I'm going to cut out the tag so that the ink on the tag of the hat doesn't, where's my scissors? There they are. So that it doesn't accidentally, dye his head. There we go. We've got a hat and I've got a little outfit. Oh wow, we are already at 24 minutes. This is long. This is long. But hopefully y'all will get to this point. I know everybody likes the idea of a Oh! His head is huge, you guys. This boy has a big old head. He really, really does. He's got a big old head. Look at how cute is he in that hat? Oh my gosh, he's so cute. So that hat is one of the gifts, and then so is this. This is a little sleeper. It's got a little, it's a white background. It's got little safari animals on it. What we're gonna do is just slide him into this. He's got his little socks on, so it should be easy to get his little legs in the legs of this. Should be easy. Come here. Give me that little leg. But, oh my gosh. I love silicone babies. I never ever thought I would be a convert to the idea of having a silicone because of the cats, mainly. Well, the cats are no longer allowed in, you know, my space in here. They're no longer allowed in the nursery. As much as I miss them on my vacay, and I kind of wanted them to come sleep with me, I did not want them in here. So one thing I love about this sleeper that Cher got me is that it's got these Velcro tops on the sleeves, so all you have to do is just lay this around his little arm. Lay this around his little arm, and then you just fit the pieces together of the Velcro. And now he's gone. I'm going to pull these around his little arms so that his little hands are protected. And then let's do the other arm. Next time I'll do a pillow, you guys, because I know that you're actually probably having trouble seeing him because he's being eaten alive by the Boppy. So I will remember the advice I was given. And I will heed that advice. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be so cute. He's gonna be so cute. So cute. Okay. I think this goes. Aha. Maybe. I'm trying, you guys. I think this goes right here. And this goes right here. And then voila. I'm just gonna lift him up just to make sure. I'm just gonna lay him right here and just make sure that he's in this securely. Oh, his little onesie's just sliding everywhere. I still haven't quite, you know, gotten used to handling silicone babies. I'm still not quite there, but I feel like I'm getting there. These little outfits like this that snap like that have the Velcro, they definitely make handling these teeny tiny silicone babies so much better. Okay, so we're just gonna wrap him up here to where he can see his aunties, or rather so that his aunties can see him. His aunties and uncles can see him. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna give him, do I want to give him a passy? I think I do. What are we at? 29 minutes. Jeez. Jeez. I think we might leave him without a passy, actually. He looks really cute without one. So there he is, you guys. There he is. There he is. Little Rowan. Is he cute? I'm excited to show you guys his sister. His sister is awake. She's about this size, but she is awake. And she's a little blondie, too. And if you watch Cena's channel, her sculpt might be a bit familiar because Cena has one of the exact same sculpt that she adopted not that long ago. But you guys got to go see Walter first, though. But yeah, there he is. There he is. Alright, you guys. I'm going to just lift him up into my arms because I just want to hold him for a little bit. And adjust his hat. It's sliding everywhere. Alright, guys. So we will see you next time. So until then, take care. Take care of each other. He's so cute. I love you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.